What's up, you guys? So today I'm going to be taking you through my recruitment process at San Diego State. Gone through the recruitment process before, but we decided to do it again because last year, you know, just wasn't the right time for me. So we're trying again and we're coming back better than ever. So I thought it'd be cool if you guys would come along with me on this journey if you are going through recruitment soon, or if you have friends going through recruitment and you want to know what it's like, all of that jazz. So I'm in the middle of getting ready right now, but I'll check back in when I'm all ready to go. I forgot to mention one little thing. This experience is completely my own. Everything that I say might not necessarily apply to you, but I just thought to give you guys a little bit of insight and just an idea of like how it goes down. Probably won't be revealing any names of chapters that I'll be going to because all my opinions are my own. Everyone has their own preferences. I'll be talking a little bit more about that as the days progress, but I'll be giving you little outputs of the days, little updates about how I'm feeling, how things are going, and yeah, so stay tuned. Alright guys, so sorry this is kind of like a weird angle, but the lighting is just not working with me. So I just curled my hair. Sdsu Panhellenic gives you a shirt to wear the first 2 days for leadership rounds, and then I'm wearing this skirt from Forever 21. It's actually a skirt, so look at that fun. And then I'm wearing my Steve Madden sandals. Alright, and then I'm just wearing my regular jewelry that I wear every day. So, alright, talk to you later. Alrighty guys, so I just got back from leadership day round 1 to 7 chapters today. So I had 7 events. They were all 30 minutes long with a 15-minute break in between to get to the next chapter. And I feel like it went pretty good. Not gonna lie, I feel pretty confident, which I know I shouldn't, but like, you know,
whatever gets me through the night.
Or I still have 2 more events to go to tomorrow, and pretty stoked about that because today was a long day. So I'm kind of happy they split leadership day into 2 days here. Originally it was 1 day. I mean, it has been in the past. So it's really nice that they split this into 2 days. And I don't know if they did this last year, but they grouped all of the freshmen together and all the sophomores together. So 2 or 3 sophomore parties or groups, I guess, in each like event, which was cool because it was like, I don't know,
big sophomore energy, you know.
I still got 2 more events to go to tomorrow. I have to wake up bright and early. I have to be there at 8 for the first event at 9. And yeah, it's been super fun so far. I made a frick ton of friends, so that's really good and fresh for me. Excuse me. I'll talk to you guys in the morning. Tomorrow I make selections, so I get to pick which 7 that I want to go back to out of the 9. So we'll see how that goes. All right, I'll talk to you in the morning with my outfit for date. Ew, yes. Okay, yeah, I just wore the same exact thing that I wore on the first day. Okay guys, so I just got back from
whoa, my nails look yellow, but they're white. Anyway, okay, anyways, I get distracted.
I just got back from leadership day, round 2 of leadership day, whatever. So I saw like the second 2 houses that I didn't see yesterday, and it went pretty well. I made my selections. Pretty happy with the selections I've made. We'll see if I get invited back. I literally thought that was somebody else. But yeah, I'm a little dead, but it's nice because I only had 2 chapters today, so it went by pretty fast. My makeup didn't get too messed up as opposed to yesterday where I looked like a hot freaking mess. Just making more friends, that's the ultimate goal here. Oh, I didn't change outfits. I wore like the exact same thing as I wore yesterday, so who freaking cares? Not me. Well, I'm gonna go freaking pick out on some wings. Yes. Catch up on my YouTube and then do some homework because these next few days are gonna be a little rough and I'm not gonna want to do any homework. So I'll talk to you guys tomorrow after, you know, when I talk to you. It's so awkward. I have a little break right now. I'm done with my events for the day. So I thought I'd just explain a little bit of how the recruitment process goes here at Sdsu. Our recruitment is 5 days long, not including bid day. First 2 days are leadership day. So that is the first round. You will be going to all of the chapters. At Sdsu we have 9 chapters. So we go to the 9 on those 2 days. It's like separated like 5 and 4, like 7 and 2, you know how math goes. So you'll go to all 9 of them. You'll meet the chapters. You will learn a little bit about their leadership. They'll ask you a little about your past leadership roles, yada yada. After that, those 2 days, you will go make selections. I don't know why I said it like that. Those selections are based off of like which chapters you prefer and the ones that you didn't really feel a connection with or you don't really see yourself in. And so at the end of the day, you will pick, at Sdsu again, you will pick your 7 houses that you would like to go back to, and then 2 alternative options that might not want to go back to or you didn't feel like a really strong connection with. Something that I forgot to mention is that just because you choose 7 houses to go back to does not mean that you will necessarily get all 7 back. You might get 5, you might get 3, but you can have up to 7. And yes, the recruitment process pretty much everywhere is a mutual selection process. Yes, let's go into that a little bit. Mutual selection means that if you want a chapter and they want you back, then you'll probably end up going to them the next day. However, say if you don't want a chapter back necessarily, you put that as your alternative option, but they still want you back, and one of the chapters that you want does not invite you back, then you will go to your alternative option if they want you back. So that being said, it's basically all just mutual selection. After that day, you show up the next morning to receive your schedules from your Rho Gamma, your recruitment guide. They will give you your schedule for the day, informing you on what chapters invited you back and what events you have that day. You will basically go back to all the chapters. They will tell you a little bit about their philanthropy, their community service projects. Then at the end of the day, you will make your selections again. This time you will only be choosing 5 chapters that you would like to return to, and then 2 that are alternative selections. And then again, you go back the next day with your Rho Gamma, and for Sisterhood Day, you'll get your schedules back. You will go to those events. Chapters will talk to you a little bit about their sisterhood and their sisterhood events. They'll ask you like, why do you want to be a part of the sisterhood and all that good stuff. And then at the end of the day, you will only choose 2 chapters that you would like to go back to, and then I think 3 that you would like to make alternative options. Then the next day you will receive your list of your events that you will be going to, and you can have up to 2 events. That is called preference night. Now preference night is the longest conversations that you will have. I really didn't go over that very well, but leadership day you'll have like 30-minute conversations at each chapter. Sorry, they won't be 30-minute conversations. You'll talk to about 3 or 4 girls in the span of 30 minutes. After philanthropy day, you will have 40-minute conversations at that chapter. Sisterhood day, you will have 50-minute conversations, and then I think preference night is an hour. If I'm wrong, I'll let you know and I'll edit it in. And then at preference night, it's kind of like a big ceremony, like it's really special to the chapter. I don't really want to get into that because I don't want to say the wrong thing, but you know what I mean. It's very special. You make your preferences that night. You pick the one that you want. You have to wait till bid day to receive a bid. Receiving a bid is the offer extended by the sorority to you. It is an invitation to join the chapter, and so that will happen for us in a week or so. So yeah. Okay guys, so it's day 3, but round 2, philanthropy day. I'm just wearing the same jewelry as I've been wearing this red dress. It was a hand-me-down, and then I'm just gonna wear the same shoes as I wore yesterday. Today I could possibly get 7 chapters back, but we're not, you know, we're not getting our hopes up too high. I get to see what houses invited back to today, so it's gonna be really exciting, but I'll keep you updated. Okay, what's up guys?
This is cricket.
Okay, so I got back like, I want to say like maybe an hour ago from my first 5 events. It turns out that I got 7 out of the 9 chapters back today, which is super exciting. I only didn't get 1 house that I wanted, but I'm still super grateful for the amount of events that I got back today, because I don't know, just last year going through recruitment, it was a little bit more rough, but I'm feeling very good about this recruitment process so far this year. Still staying humble though. I'm not trying to get my hopes up for anything, because yeah, it's just easier that way. Something that I've learned so far, like through this whole recruitment process, doing it twice, is that as a sophomore going through recruitment, I feel a lot more confident in like my conversations and my selection process. It's just a good experience so far. Let's keep our fingers crossed that it stays that way. We'll see how the tables turn. I still have 2 more events to go to today. I just had like a 3-hour gap, so I decided to come home and just chillax for a little bit, touch up the makeup. I wanted to like get out of my sweaty dress before I have to put it back on. I have to make some selections tonight. I'm pretty excited about that, but really nervous for tomorrow because I felt like I had some really good conversations today, and I felt that same way last year, except didn't really go in my favor last year. I'm hoping that it does go a little bit better and that things turn out the way they're supposed to be, you know? Okay, so I forgot to film an outfit of the day or whatever, but this dress was also a hand-me-down. My shoes are from Forever 21, and I'm just wearing the same exact jewelry that I was wearing the first few days, so yeah. Alrighty guys, so we are at the end of Sisterhood Day. Today we could have had 5 possible houses, and based on my selections yesterday, I got every house back that I wanted except for one of my tops, which kind of really friggin' sucks. But you know, I still have 2 that I really, really like. And I felt that I had pretty good conversations today. I'm just like, I'm like so like nervous. I talked to my row gamma and I just bawled my eyes out because I'm not like super confident. But I haven't been like super confident. Like, I mean, I have been okay, let me start over. I haven't been the most confident in my conversations at one of my top houses, but some reason they keep wanting me back and I'm ever so grateful for that. Yeah, I'm just like, I'm nervous because I know I've been through this process before, and like it sucks when like you're not wanted back, but like at the same time, like I understand like that's part of the process, is discovering like where you're meant to be. And I get like the whole like
Trust the process.
yeah, like it's true though, but I don't know. But I have 2 that I really love. Like I love them and like I can see myself in like those 4, like the 2 that I want and the 2 that I like. I really like the ones that I love. Like, I mean, I'm just trying to trust the process. I'm like overthinking things that like I've said and like my little mannerisms that I think like could have like ticked them off. I'm like tearing up again. What the heck? You know, tomorrow we only go back to 2 and there's 2 that I just like really have like my mindset on. So this is like stressful. But today, let me just like go over like a little bit of what happened today. So today we could have had 5 possible houses back and I got 5 back, which that's like super awesome. Like some people like don't get all 5 back, and so I'm really grateful that I did. Even if like one of them wasn't the one that I wanted, I'm still happy that I got to like go see like their house, because today they did the house tours. So I got to see the girls living in, like what it was like for them, and they also gave us these like informational sheets at each house that like shows you like how much the cost is for each house. That was very informational actually. I did not know that certain ones were so freaking expensive and some of them are actually really cheap, which is like crazy. But today we only talked to 2 girls. So basically on leadership day you talk to like 3 or 4, and then sisterhood, I mean panel, whoa, leadership day you talk to 3 or 4, philanthropy day you talk to 3 or like 2, and then today I only talked to 2 girls in each chapter for the most part. Tomorrow I think we only talk to 1, so I'm like I just really just want to be in a house that I feel like I belong. I'm trying to be open-minded.
I'm trying real hard now.
Also, I don't think I showed you my outfit today and I'm so sorry, but I'll insert a picture here. She looks good. I'm not gonna lie, she looks good. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Hopefully I'm well rested. I've caught up on homework and like I'm just doing 100% better than I am right now, so. It's the morning of preference round. Last night was a rough one, to say the least. The 2 houses that I really like and want, I'm not sure if I have them back today, so that's very nerve-wracking. The more that time passes, the more I like think about it, and like the more I think I like one more than the other, and then the more I start thinking that I won't get either of them back, and like it's just, I'm really going through it, sis. I just got back from my first class because today is the first day and last day of recruitment that we have classes on. I mean, like technically we had recruitment on Friday, but nobody has classes on Fridays. So no, I should say most people don't have classes on Fridays.
But
I have a full day of classes today. So I have class during preference night. So basically preference night starts at 5-ish. It's during the nighttime because it's after classes, of course, at Sdsu. So I had to fill out a little form saying like, oh, I have class from 5:30 to 6:45. If I do get events back, it can't be during that time. Basically, all my events would be scheduled after that class. So if you want to know what my schedule looks like, the one with the orange is Tuesdays. So I have a little bit of a gap right now, just like chillax before like my 2 classes, and then after those 2 classes ends at like 3:15, I have a little break before I have to go meet my rogam at 5. So I'll like hustle back here. I have like an hour and a half about to get ready before I have to go meet my rogam and get my schedule. So I'm really excited to find out what chapters I got invited back to today. Really nervous. I really don't want to think about it anymore. I'll update you with my outfit and like hair if I have time. I basically only get 2 chapters today. Okay guys, so I'm all ready for preference round. I don't have any lip thingy on, so just bear with me. This is the fit. My dress is from Xenia. It's called the perfect date dress. So hopefully I find the perfect date with the perfect big. Anyway, it's just this like plum color. Got some like tie in the back. I don't know if you can see that. And then I'll be wearing some like Steve Madden looking type heels, but they're actually from Forever 21. I have to go talk to my row gamma at 5, and then I have class at 5:30, so I have to book it, and then I'll be sitting in class either really happy or really disappointed or kind of in the middle after finding out what chapters invited me back, which is super nerve-wracking. Like, I feel like I'm gonna throw up. I feel like I'm gonna pass out. We're doing great. Okay, well, I'll probably talk to you at the end of the night because I'm not bringing my camera or anything. So, okay, goodbye. So I just got back from prep night, and for some reason I'm in a really good mood. I ended up getting one of the houses that I really loved and then another house that I just really liked. So I'm a little stressed out. I think they went well. After tonight, I just feel like I really like both of the chapters that I got back, and so I'd be happy with like whatever bid that I get, if I get one. Hopefully, God willing. There is one that I would prefer over the other, so I pref them. I don't know if they're gonna want me back. It's super stressful. You know, I think it'll be worth it, and I just gotta wait till Friday, because Friday is when we find out where we got our bids to. I cried my eyes out in both of my houses tonight, so that was really good and fresh. It was so cute, and like the girls like talked about like what the sorority meant to them and like how it's impacted their life, and it's just like something that I like realized that I just really want to be a part of, and you know, like have that community. If you don't know me, I went to an all-girls high school, so like I'm really used to like that whole like sisterhood thing. I know I'll be happy like with whatever decision they end up making. So I'll be happy in either house. Oh, it's Wednesday, right? No, whoa, it's Tuesday right now, and bid day's on Friday at like 4 or 5. So okay, hi, me again. Sorry for all the pop-ins, but basically it is possible to not receive a bid at all from either of the chapters that you went to, and if that does happen, you'll receive a call the day of bid day saying that you did not receive a bid. Alrighty guys, today is the day. It is bid day. Basically how bid day works at SDSU, you meet outside of Hepner Hall. Insert picture here. We all meet outside of Hepner Hall, and then once they give us the okay to walk through the hall, we meet in our rogam groups, and then we have our bid cards inside an envelope. We'll be in a circle, like everybody in my groups. Bid cards will be in a circle within our like rogam group. They will count down, and then we will open them all together, and then we will run to our chapters where they're standing, and then we run through the hall, and then the rogams reveal what chapters they're in. And then once that's all done, we run to the houses and just have a big ass fiesta, because all the girls are like together for the first time. Typically like each chapter will do something different, like go to the beach or like go to the boardwalk. We'll get a shirt when we get there, so I'm just, let me show you what I'm wearing. I'm basically wearing a tank top that's like tied, and then black shorts that are ripped, and then I will be wearing my Air Force Ones. So excited, so nervous, but it's an exciting day and I'm ready for it. Crossing my fingers that this ends up working out. I'm so nervous. Okay, well, yeah, that was it. That was my whole recruitment process video. I'm back home now. I'm editing this in January, and I went through recruitment in August, so I'm really on top of it this semester. No, I've just been kind of busy with all like the school stuff and everything, and I'm like... Anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. If you want any other videos about like sorority life, please just let me know. If you like this video, like it, and then subscribe. I haven't done one of these in so long, this is so awkward. Like and subscribe if you liked it, and yeah, I'll catch you on the flippity flip. Bye.